Again, Israel is the worst ever nation. But it's not a nation. They are not humans. His government, his PM, they are not humans because their actions, they are miserable. A nation, yeah. Today is Jummah, Full Mubarak, and obviously everyone was praying. I also came back from prayer, and so the point I want to make is that they are not humans because their act and they're a liar, especially Netanyahu is a liar. He is a liar. लानत उसकी शक्ल पे पड़ी हुई है नेतन जो प्रेसिडेंट जो भी है PM of Israel. लानत on his face. He is a liar and again लानत on his face. Israel PM के ऊपर लानत धुतकार और ये सब मिजरेबल डेथ होगी इनकी. दे विल पे फॉर द वॉर क्राइम्स एंड प्लस ह्यूमैनिटी क्राइम एंड प्लस ऑल द crimes they have done. They will pay the price. So this actually finding the switch. There is a switch problem, I guess. So it is in some light. The switch is not working. So anyway, actually at this part of the time it's like lunch. So maybe there's some problem with the switch and I can't switch it on. So probably someone will check it and fix it. Anyway, back to the topic. So I was telling that this Israel PM and what they have done, the war crimes and all crimes are included, and there is no limit. Now this ICC should have done at least 6 months before. They should have get the arrest warrant. Okay, not just they told that they will after 7 months they told we have obliged and we have like requested or whatever the terminology of this ICC. It's okay, it's good, but you can see the 45 plus civilians, children and women have died, civilians. So what's the use of killing? They are they were actually, we will say, martyred by the Israel. There's an old saying, what you sow so shall you reap. So they will pay for the war crimes and all the crimes are done to Muslim Palestinians. So they will not get away here also, and after the end of the world will the life comes, that Subhanahu wa Ta'ala will give them severe punishments. So my point is that what they have done, it's not it's not forgettable, and it is definitely the they deserve to be get a very hard punishment, like they should get hanged till that. So that is the best punishment which I see in this world. Afterward they will get worse, they will pay. So now people of the world, everyone in like Spain, Norway, and they have all, after 30 years they took a time, it took a lot of time at least. So but still they recognize the Palestinian state. Actually it was their state's recognition. I don't know what sort of recognition. It was their land, their state, everything was that. Now this UN whatever created a mockery or monopoly. So they these people of Israel, they came from where I don't know. So they gave them shelter and gave the place. Then after what they did, they stabbed from the back. So and they occupied and they captured and they all steal their land. So what people are they? They say that we are this the Germany, these are done it. So now you that's the what it's the past. But what you are doing worse than that. You are worse than Nazis. So you are murdering civilian peoples like playing a video game created by this Google. The I don't know how they did it. Like getting the all tech guys, and they didn't know the policies. Afterwards, they when they noticed, so they told them this is the wrong thing, so they kicked them out. So this is Google. I know this is all monopoly from them also, but they murdered. They had the software and GoDaddy and like this the software too, which were developed by them, and they made like a video game and they martyred all the Muslim Palestine. So this is not right. And if these things are doing, this will happen with them also. You mark my word. War again. I'm saying, mark my word. What you sow, you shall reap. We are doing with this Palestine Muslim people. Now one time will come, you will face this music, what you have done, like Google, and plus this Israeli army, PM, and so-called the parliament and whatever they, I don't know, they have a parliament or not, it's just by name. Like they are, what sort of people are living there with the man, with the mindset of a criminal mindset they have. Like they don't obey any laws of the international laws which are created by the West, and still they don't follow. And like this Putin did, and everybody was against it. Like what did Putin did? So, but when it come to Israel, Netanyahu, he did what he's doing, the war crimes. Oh, nothing. All the world is saying, but the government like USA, his allies, so what he gets from them. So he's giving all the bombs to drop on the Palestinian, that people that doesn't have anything, any defense. You one thing is that they are saying this Israel people that we have the defense, we have the right to protect our country. So what the hell? Palestinian Muslims don't have the right to protect their own country because they don't have any right. You tell me that. You're saying we have the right to protect Hamas. Oh, how many Hamas they living? If the war, this all crime started because you occupied all the place. If you have given the their land, you have not given the land, you have steal, then whatever then. But the main thing, you should have given everything, and they should have their border, and you should have the border. You should have worked according to that, but you should have followed that. But you didn't do that. You wanted all from the start of the beginning. There was just a bullshit story of this UN and whatever. You have done the war. The war was created by Israel. Two times it was involved in it. If you study everything, like the 6 years war, that was never from the Egypt. But that's the past. It's no use of talking in the past. So what they should do is just give their land. Almost you have stole it, but give the land to them, and live your side, and live their side. If you will not follow this thing will never end until the day of judgment. So now you are killing, martyring civilian people. Okay, one time will come that your civilian are going to pay the price for that. This is again I'm saying, this is round. What is, earth is round like this thing come back, because now you have the power, you are getting allies. The time will come, the others will have everything. So you should have stopped this thing, and you should have lived happily, and you should have at least lived your life. You have killed Iran, you have killed so many scientists of Iran, you have so killed so many scientists of Iraq. You are killing everyone, and the retaliation comes. Then you say, oh, why did they do this, and what it, no one is like a maniac go by himself and attacking Israeli armies and firing them, because in the history you have always killed their people, so they, when they get the chance, they kill your people. This is a basic theory in this world. So you always say that we are innocent, and the other one is always the dangerous people, and they are the one who started it. That's one will believe one time, two time, but you are repeating from the 75 years. How can we believe? And we have seen all the data. Everything shows that you are the one who always, like Iran embassy, you it is never in the history have done. You have killed their general in the embassy. Okay, Vienna Convention, where it is. So you break all the laws, and when you get hit or you get struck by someone, then you cry like a baby. Oh, we this is help me, America, help me, you Western people, help me. So you are crying like a that baby who steals everything, and he says, I have done nothing. Just an example of him. So you have killed so many babies, so many children, so many women. So you will pay. One day will come that you public will pay this, because you have created this catastrophe, and you are killing all, murdering all the Palestinian people to just get the bloody land and get the gas and get the minerals. That's your main agenda. You have in the UN, you have already told that I will make this, and I'll make the path, and I will give all to them. Who the hell are you? That's their land, and they are the owners, and you are saying I will make the land. Who the hell are you to do decide? Same thing will come in your Israel, and they will say we will make a path here, we will give to the Middle East, we will give to the Western world. So they will you allow it? So how can you go in their land and decide what they want to do? You don't have the right to do it, but you do with the power, with the help of your USA and the government, and get all the ammunition. If you are real fighters, why don't you fight like a man in the war, man to man? Because you are hypocrisy, you are afraid. Your army is like a killing only innocent people, babies, bombing, because you don't face the real challenge with the real armies. When you face a lot of videos show that you are like a you are like a afraid of them, and you run, and you just cry. So this is the reality of your army, and your so-called the technology you have, and the technology whatever you have, you just use, and not for the good. You always use it on the other nations. So in the result, they retaliate and you just cry like a baby. So what my point is, if you keep on doing this and you have done from the decades to decades, so it's time for you to pay back, and the time is very near. So that's all I have to say. Until next time, we will see, we will meet. This part, this time is my make video because after that I go to work. So anyway, see you everyone. Be safe, be happy.